Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 3 as Portugal. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we're trying to, for the fourth episode in a row, we're trying to fix the economy, okay? We left the British market last time, making £4,000 off minting. Tariffs are going pretty okay. We do have a authority penalty as well. And we got turmoil in the capital. Can I... I would like to violently suppress the capital, if I could get that done. Can't do it right now. Why are we suppressing the Catholic Church? I'm guessing that was their default. Not road maintenance. I want to violently suppress you. Tax rate 7.5%. Migration's not great. Okay. Standard of living increased to 11. Like, I know the standard of living isn't it did drop when we left the British market. But trust me, things will go back to normal. I hope. Like, what do you not... Okay, you don't have enough guns for the army, but, you know, I'm not worried about that right now. So let's go population. Actually, let's go to our spreadsheet. I think this will be a little bit better for us. Peasants. Like, what do they need in the capital? Like, why are they so pissed off? Okay, sort by state. Go down to E. Monthly assimilations, negative 10%. You're both Catholic. Which one of you is good production? What do you actually... What's your goods? Like, there's goods that you need to be happy. Subsistence farming, good production. You're all part of the rural folk. I mean, that's cool and all. Maybe it's in population. Peasants. Which peasants you might be wondering? I mean, any of them, really. I click on you. Population. Is there not, like, an easy way for me to click on these? I can't click on any of this. Oh, okay, no, they're all the way down here. Okay, like the peasants, who's struggling the most right now? The machinist. What do you need? Like, what are you so upset about? 39.4% more than base cost. 31% of their income to taxes. Reduced amount of money that they have. Household items: glass, paper, clothing. The clothes are expensive. It's actually the thing they spend the most money on is clothing. So, if you go to market details, clothing 48%. What do people actually really... They really want liquor. The people in Portugal are a bunch of drunks. They also need furniture. So if we can import this stuff... I don't think we can really... We can't produce it domestically right now. Yeah, cut the price. 26, 26. You need way more, Yeah, I'll trade with the British here. That should drive down the price of liquor. Furniture. We'll trade that with the Qing. And again, that should cause the price of this stuff to start going down. Now down to 46.9. Price at 42. Liquor is still very expensive. So even though we just imported a ton of it, import even more from the Qing then. Maybe that'll fix this up. Let's go with the Petit Bourgeoisie. The influential faction in the Petit Bourgeoisie have grown frustrated with their members' neutrality on the topic of protectionism. Interest group attraction. Give me some enactment chance on this. Thank you. Removing your consumption tax will recover 100 authority, but will cost us £2,500 in money here. Sell orders, buy orders, trade routes. 150 and 50 in the British market. Do we have enough convoys for this? We have unproductive trade routes. Okay, cancel the unproductive trade routes then. But we still need coal. I mean, if it's unproductive, but we need coal, we don't have a choice in the matter. We got to spend that money. And I don't even think... Like, do we have any areas that have, like, good coal mining? I don't think so. Actually, if we go to market details, coal. We can produce coal in Angola. And by Angola, I mean Mozambique. And we can build it here. We have no coal mines. Give me... Are you any good? You're an alcoholic now? Morale damage. What do you... You're a hedonist, which is... I mean, you kind of... Get him out of here. He's kind of garbage. Okay, give me... In this area... Give me a coal mine. Just so we can at least have a domestic supply of coal. Like, we're not going to have a ton of coal. But even having just like, a little bit. A little bit of coal. Just so we don't need to rely... as heavily on, you know, Britain or anyone else, basically. It's like, oh, we don't have enough guns. We don't have artillery. That doesn't matter. We're not going to be going to war with anybody anytime soon. So shut up. Get a general here. We're sitting on a general on you. We'll assign you as well. I mean, we're making 10,000 pounds. We're actually building up a gold reserve. I mean, this is by far the most amount of money. As you can see from our balance... By far the most amount of money we've ever made is like right now. GDP, how's that been going? I mean, it's higher than it was at the game start. It's been a bit of a rocky road, all things considered. But it hasn't been too bad. The industrials and people, they're now more powerful. You have no affiliation with any party. Not affiliated with any party. Catholic Church is back. They want to join the Regenerator Party. You're going to join the party on the 18th of October of next year. And you want to join our party. And you'll join also on 18th of October next year. The landers aren't happy with us. Nobody's super happy with us right now. We have 1 million people who don't like the government. Trade routes and convoys. Again, this is just to increase its level. Which is not the end of the world if the level is kind of consistent. Okay, we need silk again. Price of silk has fucking skyrocketed. Okay, we'll import silk from the French. Because it's fairly cheap to import it from them. Also, I think actually... changing our tiers has actually made this cost more money. Trade capital. Migration traction, more infrastructure. I don't think this really makes a big difference one way or the other. I wouldn't mind getting a university. Just so we can start producing a little bit more research. Because we're just getting our base. We don't actually have a university in the country yet. Okay, I'm going to remove violence suppression on our capital. Because actually, it doesn't reduce turmoil. It just reduces the penalty to turmoil. Conscriptions. Maybe we want to... welfare payment. Do we even have... like, we don't have welfare research at all. Assimilation conversion. Service throughput. I really wish it told me how much it would improve things by. But if we can just get people in here. Tax wave plus 20%. Because we're not making as much tax as we could be because of some angry individuals in the country. But I know the peasants are struggling. Well, what's the minimum expected? 6.9. Who's below 6.9? The engineers actually are. They're struggling, man. Like, what do you need? Like, they're struggling. They're pissed off. They're working at the shipyards. Basic food. Paying 7% more. Is this because you don't have a lot of money? I mean, you're working at the shipyard. The shipyard is losing cash. So actually, it's losing money, and therefore it's not. They're not paying their workers. So I guess we could subsidize them. We cannot because of our laws. So well, sorry about that. You're just gonna have to kind of struggle for a bit. I could reduce the level. Oh, wait, why do you cost so much? Because you're spending 4,000. I mean, weekly balance should be going up, no? It is. Making men of wars and Well, just don't make mana. How much are mana worth? 36, 39.7. Is it because wood's expensive? Like, if we were to reduce the price of wood, 26 goes down a little bit. If we reduce the price of wood, that factory would be more profitable, presumably. Construction. Why am I building construction tech? Do I want to do this? I'm going. Yeah, sure. We'll let this finish. We can now produce 10. That's cool. Arms industry in Beria is being upgraded as well. This is credit where credit is due. Recent investment in infrastructure production of our glasswork has raised the question: who should get the profits from the boost in production? More power to the trade unions, more power for the industrialist, or more power for the bourgeoisie? Well, I mean, seeing as the trade unions have no power, give it to the industrialist. They, you know, the industrialist, they haven't had enough in life. We'll throw them a bone. Okay, we've got crystal glass, which I know we do. We actually do have a glass work. So let's upgrade you to be... You need lead. Well, what other tooling? If we do steel, we produce more tools. The price of tools will go from 43 to 10, which would make construction sector... Because they use tools, right? Yes. So it'd make our construction sector more valuable. Because now these are cheaper to use. Price of tools, 20, fabric 10. We don't have enough iron. And we don't have enough steel. Okay. So let's import steel from Austria, because they're the only people we can actually trade with. Iron, we'll import that from the British. And now we're losing money. I'm guessing that's for construction goods. Yeah, construction goods are never cheap. Because right now we're 14 out of 15. We're going to reduce you to wood buildings. If we were to put you both on wood buildings, but the thing is, like, you don't... I mean, iron would be way more expensive. And we're at 8. We'll have one of you on iron, one of you on wood. I think seems decent for now. Unproductive trade routes. Cancel all of you. And what's expensive? Again, it's wood and... It's always, like, wood. It's always paper. I should probably build a paper factory. Yeah, let's build a paper mill. They all seem like they're worth about the exact same. So let's build it in our most populated... I mean, again, we could build buildings in, like, our colonies, but I don't think that makes sense. Yeah, so let's build a paper mill. And we do need more wood as well. We need actually a lot of stuff. As in 240,000. Unemployed 2. Employed 67. And our research is still bad. I would like to improve that at some point. More taxation capacity. We need to get rid of tax. I mean, 4.6 isn't so bad. Dialectics. Bureaucracy costs from population. 5% of like 100. It's about 5. It's not going to change too much for us. Water tube boiler. You can make our paper mills better when we actually get them. Yeah, let's get chemical bleaching. We need paper, so let's build a paper mill. Have chemical bleaching, so it's as efficient as it can be. Standard of living decreased to 10. But, like, why? I mean, you're doing better than... Is this number going up or down? 37.42. It is ticking downwards. Effects on radicals and interest group. -3. Because everybody's so pissed off at us. That's why a lot of your numbers are pretty low. 4% of political group is loyalists. 28% political group is radical. Just be normal. Like, just be normal human beings, you freaking dorks. Who's going to win the election? Regenerator Party. Not a huge surprise on the election there. Again, okay, let's go back to market. Market price liquor, small arms are still very expensive, but I think that's mostly just that's for the armed forces, right? That's for the barracks. You are for pop consumption. It's like we could import a little bit from France. Imported from the Qing would just cost us money. Well, the thing is, like, we're not even getting that much from you. Yeah, luxury clothes now has gone down to just 10, which is, you know, fairly reasonable, I would say. So I'm guessing your pop consumption, clothes are pop consumption. We need more clothing. 50 to 52, 52 to 38. So probably want to trade with the British. Because you also will get a large amount from you as well. Or we can trade with... You're actually a little bit more profitable. So we'll trade clothing with the United States. Hopefully that'll drive the price down. It has gone down a little bit from 75 down to 57. So we have brought that price down. Artillery's for our military clothes now, 31%. And that's what we want. So we want these numbers to be low. So the population doesn't revolt and cut off the queen's head. 62 luxury clothes. Again, that's for pop consumption. Services are for pop consumption as well. We could get rid of our... Like, what are we actually taxing right now? We're taxing liquor, services, and coffee. You know what? Remove consumption tax on this. We'll import a consumption tax on something that's a little bit more... 100, 200 on you. Let's do it on luxury clothes for now. But the people of Portugal, they need services. And taxing that probably is not making them too happy with us. But I do think that at least right now, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. Thanks everybody for watching my Anthnwam. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, click thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.